Connecting. Hey, what's up, Twitch? As always, waiting on YouTube. There's YouTube. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I, as always, am Matt Tuna Turner, and I'm going to apologize in advance because, as you can see, the webcam on this laptop kind of sucks. Yo, this dude dropped a follow to show love. Hey, thanks, Grumpy Sam. With a sick Twitch streamer who's got thousands of eyes on him all 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Nope, maybe a bot. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to apologize in advance because, as you can see down in the bottom corner, my face is streaming at about 5 frames per second because the webcam on this laptop is shit, for lack of a better term. However, this one works just fine. And this is the one you really care about, not this one. No, you want to see this one because this is where the cards are going to be. All right, we are going to, in a second, I'm going to plug my laptop in here. I wonder if that'll help. There we go. In just a minute, we are going to open my box of Final Fantasy Play Booster cards. Grumpy Sam, if you're real, I appreciate you dropping in. All right. Tell him Sammy sent you. All right. I guess you aren't that grumpy. All right. So, are you ready? Pow. Bam. It's a hefty one. All right. I'm not going to open all the packs, okay? I'm going to pull out, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, and that'll be it. The rest, I'm saving for later. Hopefully you can hear me all right, even though my face is, like I said, it might as well be on PowerPoint. I need scissors or a knife. Cut myself or the box. There we go. I really do need a new laptop, but sadly, just not the cards right now. Can't justify it. Speaking of cards, whoa, look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. There we go. Out you come. Girl right here. It's my girl right here, Tara. What is this? Scan here to discover the coolest cards. You know what? I appreciate that. But I think I would rather discover the coolest cards on my own, okay? Alright. Alright. Whoa. So somewhere I can put this so that it's still in frame. Still in frame somehow, but not really. Alright. We have to do this. Alright. 1. Oh, they all have cloud on them? 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Oh, hold on. So you can see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 12, shall we? 11. And last one. Let's go all the way at the bottom here. 12. Booyakasha. Alright. For those of you that follow along my channel, just so you know, for the next few weeks, we'll be opening some more of these. Okay? After I stream, for those of you not in the know, after I stream a video game, I usually open a pack of cards. Yes. Okay? And for the next few weeks, there'll be these. What should I open first? I wish they weren't all cloud. I wish it was Terra on the front. She's on the collector boosters though. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. First one. I can't. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh. Good thing I'm not wearing pants. Okay. So my favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy VI. So I'll be looking for those cards specifically. Okay? So, why don't you let me know what your favorite Final Fantasy is in the comments below. I like 6. 4 is also good, and so is 1. Probably in that order. 6, 4, 1. I'm looking for my favorite characters from 6. Sabin, Celeste, Terra, Shadow, yeah, Kafka. I'm gonna be pulling those. I'm gonna be putting those aside. Maybe over here. Okay? I'll put those here so you can see. And I'm gonna hope to build some commander decks. I also want to build a Final Fantasy VI only deck. We'll see how that goes. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? We can. Did you know that Final Fantasy was going to be the last game by Square Enix? But you didn't know that. Now look where we are. Alright, let's flip it over. We're going to... Did you know... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, token! Hero. I need the camera to focus. Hey, there we go. Hero token. Always good to have. Okay. Town. Alright, we got a land. Oh, I can already see. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Anything from 6? No. 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 Boo. Alright. Nothing from 6. I got some sorceries. Alright, I'm going to read these out. Airship crash. It's a foil. I swear this happens in like every single Final Fantasy game. The airship crashes inevitably. And usually Sid has to fix it. Alright. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Ooh, that's handy. It's an instant. Green. 2 colorless. 1 forest. You can cycle it too, if you want, for an extra 2. I kind of want to hold on to that one. I have a friend who might want that, actually. I have a friend who is a big fan of Final Fantasy IX and VV, so maybe I'll put that aside for him. Luca Stadium from Final Fantasy X. An artifact, 3 colorless. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Oh. This is a full art, no borders. Put a colorless mana, or add a colorless mana. Put a point counter on this artifact. When a creature deals combat damage to you, remove a point counter from this artifact. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, put a point counter on this artifact. Then if it has 10 or more point counters on it, remove them all, and that player loses the game? Oh my. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to use that, but dope. Loses the game. I would need to find a way to, like, ramp up counters. Ramp up these point counters. Alright, so here's one of the new summons that they have. What they've done is they've mixed creatures with sagas from previous sets, which are pretty cool. This one is a 3/3. It acts just like a saga, and much like a summon in Final Fantasy, you summon it, it does damage, and it disappears. Right? Pretty cool. So just like this, 1, 2, 3, and then it's gone. And you can use it as a creature to attack at the same time. This is GF Cerberus from Final Fantasy VIII. 2 colorless, 2 mountains. Phase 1, or I guess Lore Counter 1. Okay. Surveil 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. 2. Double. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Oh, that's pretty good. And finally, 3. Triple. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it twice. You may choose new targets for the copy. Okay. Not bad. Put it over here. I've got my Pikachu DS. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Artifact. Creature. Construct. From Final Fantasy VII. Got a lot of Final Fantasy VII here. 7, 7, 13, 10. Oh, here's 6. I'm an idiot. Oh, wow. 14, 10, 8. Oh, another summon. 12, 10. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe I don't have a whole lot of 7. Here's where I had one. This one's from 8. This one's from 10. That one's from 9. Alright. Now, to be perfectly honest, I've only played 1 through 6. I've tried to play 7 a few times. Not for me. I don't know if it's like the chibi thing I don't really like, which is weird because like the pixel sprites I like, but for whatever reason the polygonal chibis with like the Popeye arms just doesn't really work for me. Plus it's awfully linear, at least for the first part, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Maybe next year. Maybe next year because the remake's coming to Switch. Maybe I'll try again. Try again. Okay, affinity for artifacts. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. Cool. It has flying. It's 5/4. 5 colorless, 2 islands. When this creature enters Surveil 2. Oh, okay. Not bad. Costs a lot, but it has flying and it's 5/4. So, not terrible. Come on. Focus. Focus, focus. It's focused on Cloud's face. I don't want it to focus on Cloud's face. Are these new ones? Yes. See NK cards. I don't play or collect Magic, but I'm here to give you... Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Give me all the Final Fantasy VI luck you can send me. I think I need to turn these upside down because it wants to focus on Cloud's face. Bye-bye, Cloud. Bye-bye, Cloud. Yeah, there we go. That was a little bit better, huh? Tifa's Limit Break. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII. 1 forest. It's an instant, and it's tiered. So you can choose 1 additional cost. Okay. So it's 1 plus. 1 plus. Alright. Somersault. Doesn't cost anything extra. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Cool. Now, if I remember, Limit Break was the gimmick in Final Fantasy VII. Every character has one. Barret, Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, all of them. Meteor Strikes is 2 colorless. Double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Ooh. Okay. Okay, not bad. And the last one, Final Heaven. This must be like her special move. So you have to add 6 colorless and another forest, and you can triple the target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Damn. This combined with that Valkyrie aerial unit, imagine it'd be a 15/12. 15/12. Assuming you lasted that long. Damn. The art's pretty cool too. Come on. Stop. Yeah, there you go. Oh, very nice. It is focusing on the packs in the box. Yeah, but they look so cool. I don't want to move them. Oh, shit. That was loud. Sorry. I guess maybe I have to. All right. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now. All right. Snow. Oh, jeez. My French is terrible. Any help, guys? Snow Villiers. Oh, boy. Legendary creature. Human Rebel Monk. So, possible commander. Vigilance. 2 colorless, 1 plains. Snow bleh. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Okay, not bad if you've got a heavy creature deck. Hello, focus. Now it's focusing on the packs on the table. Hey. Focus on my hand, please. Bleh, 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 bleh. Hello. I wish there's. I bet you there's a way I can like set it to a focus. Focal depth. This one. Let's see. Camera control. Where's focus? Focus. Auto. No. Alright. Let me know where it's best. Nope. Definitely not. There we go. We'll leave it there. Apply. Yeah? Yeah, that works. That's better. Alright. Not bad. I got a Blitz Ball! An artifact. An artifact. Add 1 mana, any color. 3 colorless. From Final Fantasy X. I never played 10. I don't know if it was any good or not. Blitz Ball. Here we go. Final Fantasy VI. Alright, time to put this into my Final Fantasy VI pile. Retrieve the Esper. Yes. From Narsh. The opening sequence of the game. Sorcery. 3 colorless, 1 island. Create a 3/3 blue robot warrior. Oh, it's like the Magitech armor. Artifact creature token. Then, if this spell was cast from a graveyard, put 2+1/+1 counters on that token. Oh, I see. Oh, perhaps this would be good to put in a Terra deck. Terra Commander deck. Yeah, much better, right? Yeah, I turned the autofocus off and just... It is what it is. This is better. Alright, you're gonna have to go there. Paladin's Arms, artifact, equipment, 2 colorless, 1 plain from Final Fantasy XIV. Job select. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. Well, where'd that hero token go? The first thing I pulled. Where did it go? One of these. Create Create a 1/1 color hero bleh, 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 English. I speak it. Hero token. Alright. Equipped creature gets +2/+1, has ward 1, and is a knight in addition to its other types. You can equip it. Okay. 4 to equip. Syncopate. Syncopate. X. Colorless. And one island. Oh. It's a counter target spell unless its controller pays, what is that, X. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard. Ooh. I see. So you don't even have to pay the X. The controller, the other person has to pay the X. That's cool. Not bad. Here we go. Here's another summon. Another summon. This one, pretty cool. It's a 3/2. Again, these work just like sagas do, but they're also creatures, so you can attack with them as well. So for the first 2 turns, you do the same thing, and then for the last 2 turns, you do the same thing. It looks like the last 2 turns, you get to add an extra mountain. This is 2 colorless, 1 mountain. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Cool. From Final Fantasy VIII, from the looks of things. Alright, Undercity. Oh, a dire rat. Nice, I can use it. I'm going to add this to my rat deck. Yeah, I know. Funny. Why would anyone want to build a rat deck? I just think it's funny. Just to have a deck full of rats. Just 60 rats. Alright. As it says, it's a creature. It's a rat. It's from Final Fantasy XII. Rat Tail. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. It's an artifact. Oh yeah, I've got a few treasure tokens. Sacrifice token, add 1 mana of any color. 1 colorless, 1 swamp. 2/2. Not a bad rat. Not gonna lie. Not a bad rat. I'm gonna put this aside. Add it to my rat deck. Blitzball Shot from Final Fantasy X. It's an instant. 1 colorless, 1 forest. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample. Oh, on a turn. Not bad. Okay. And a land. It's a town. It enters tapped, and it can be a swamp or a forest. There's the Town of Ruin. Going. The Town of Ruin. From Final Fantasy V. Yeah. I'll have to keep this. I enjoyed Final Fantasy V. Not as much as 6, not as much as 4. But certainly more than 2 and 3. Actually, you know what? I think I'll put 3 above 5. Alright, time for another pack. Time for another pack. Put the garbage away. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, art. Oh, it's Vivi. Hello, Vivi. I have to put this aside for my friend. If I get a Vivi, I have to pull it for him. I have to keep it. Oh, we got Gongaga Reactor Town from Final Fantasy VII. Could be a mountain or a forest. Yeah, not bad. Ooh, my stupid face is in the way. Very nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. Any 6 in here? 7. 16. 8. 11. 7. 6. Ooh. 9. 14. 12. 12. 14. 1. And 14. Wow. A lot of 14 this time around. Anyways, there's 1 from 6. Alright, this first one is from Final Fantasy VII, obviously, because Cloud is on it. Haste Magic. Instant. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. That's pretty sweet. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it until your next end step. 1 colorless, 1 mountain. Yeah, put this over here. Oh, there's my token. You know what? I'll put this with my token. Alright. Haste Magic. Clive's Hideaway from Final Fantasy XVI. I haven't played this. Then again, I haven't played any past 6, really. So it's another town, but it's a colorless town. Adds colorless mana. Hey, here we go. Adds colorless mana. Hideaway 4. When this land enters, trying to read it off the screen. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Exile 1, face down, and put the next on the bottom in a random order. Oh, cool. You may play this exile card without paying its mana cost if you control 4 or more legendary creatures. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Zeldinkt. What a name. Human monk from Final Fantasy VIII. 0/3. Legendary creature. 2 colorless. 1 mountain. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Oh. Zel gets +1/+0 for each land you control. Oh. At the beginning of your end step, when a land you control, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Oh. Okay. So you get to play 2, but then you got to put 1 back in your hand. Okay. Not bad. Kind of like robbing Peter to pay Paul, I guess. Another summon. Fenrir from 11. These are cool. I like these. These are neat. This one is a 3/2. Doesn't cost a lot. 2 colorless. 1 forest. 1 forest. You can see 1, 2, 3 phases. The first one, Crescent Fang. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. 2, Heavenward Howl, not Heaven's Ward. Heavenward Howl. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1. And finally, Ecliptic Growl. Draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. Oh, okay. Not bad. 3/2. Rufus Shinra. This is from 7. I recognize the name Shinra. Whenever Rufus... Oh, it's a legendary creature. Oh, possible commander. 1 colorless, plain, in a swamp. When Rufus... Cool art. I guess that's what it looks like in the game. When Rufus Shinra attacks, if you don't control a creature named Darkstar, create Darkstar, a legendary 2/2 white and black dog creature token. Oh, that's not so bad. Cool. Here we go. Esper Ramu, Mr. Lightning Man. This is from 6, so this will go in my 6 pile. Esper Ramu. Yeah, Judgment Bolt. Pretty good. 3/3. Judgment Bolt. This creature deals damage equal to the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Oh, so if you have a mill deck, that's pretty good. To target creature and opponent controls. The last 2 phases. Wizards. You control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Well, I don't have any wizards. I haven't pulled any here. I removed the Esper. Alright, add that to my 6 pile. Alright, You're Not Alone from 9. Instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If you control 3 or more creatures, it gets +4/+4 until end of turn instead. Oh. You're Not Alone. I don't know these characters. I know that 9 is Vivi is from 9. That's about it. Very good. Alright. Rook Turret. Artifact creature. It's a construct. 3 colorless. 1 island. Flying. Nice. Flying's always good. 3/3. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Oh, nice. Artifact creature. Not bad. Not bad. from Final Fantasy 14. Alright, oh, Aerith Rescue Mission. Here's one from 7 for all you 7 fans. Sorcery. Oh, you get to choose one. 3 colorless. 1 plain. Look at that. So pretty. We need to save Aerith. Alright, we need to choose one. Either take the elevator or take 59 flights of stairs. I have a feeling that this is a choice you make in the game. But I think... Oh, there's Barrett in the bottom corner. I don't know if you can see that. Right, that's Barrett. Mr. Gunarm. I don't know if I don't want to spoil anything, but, you know. Take the elevator. Create 3/1/1 colorless hero creature tokens. Okay. Take 59 flights of stairs. Very specific, 59. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Put a stun counter on one of them. Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to hold on to this one. Oh, Final Fantasy 7 again. Shinra reinforcements. Creature, human, soldier. 2. Colorless, 1 swamp. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. Well, that would be good to go with, what's the other one I had the other day? The other one I just found. That'd be good in a mill deck. Oh yeah, the Mr. Dingle guy. And you gain 3 life. Not bad. I do like get lifelink and stuff. Bard's Bow from 14. Artifact equipment. 2 colorless, 1 forest. Oh, you get to select a job. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token and attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has reach, and is a bard in addition to its other types. You can turn it into a bigger bow by tapping 6 creatures. Wow. Pretty good. I like the art. Cool. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. Warrior Sword from Final Fantasy 1. Again, job select, so creates another hero token. Lots of that. And then you get to equip this to it. And it gets +3/+2 and is a warrior in addition to its other types. I guess you can equip it to another one if you want. Equip 5. Attach target creature you control. Equip only as a sorcery. And Namazu Trader. Fish Citizen from Final Fantasy 14. 3 colorless, 1 swamp. Not bad. It's pretty good. Fish Citizen. When this creature enters, you lose 1 life. Oh, but you create a treasure token. Oh, treasure tokens mean mana. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, surveil 2. Okay, well, doesn't look too bad. 3/4. Alright, time to open another one. Who would want to make a rat deck, you'd say? Me. Me, that's who. Alright, oh, another art card. What's this one? Oh, it's Cloud this time. Oh no, that's not Cloud, my bad. Kinda looks like Cloud. But is that the Buster Sword? No, that's not the Buster Sword. It is Cloud. I'm silly. Nice. Alright, I got my first basic land. It's a pretty looking swamp from Final Fantasy 2. Doesn't look too bad. I believe this is under the water when you go under the water part of the game. Or is it Final Fantasy 3 I'm thinking of? Let me know, chat. Is it Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 3 when you end up underwater? I think it's 2 and this is part of that. Cool. I need a swamp. Alright. Let's scan through. Oh boy. Oh, we got some okay. Anything from 6. Anything from 6. Anything from 6. 6. 6. 3. 6. Nice. 8. 1. 1, 15, 8, 7. Oh, another Shinra reinforcement. Whoa. 15 and 8. Alright, well, one more from 6. And it's a good one, too. Goo Gardener. Goobooey Gardener. Alright. 1, 3. Add a forest. Not bad. Just something good to have. Especially if you're playing green. Alright, now this is one of the special art cards. There's a bunch of these. There's a whole line of these. This one's from 7. It's Yuffie. Legendary creature, human ninja. The Amano art cards. Alright. Tetsui Nomura. Legendary creature, human ninja. So this could be a commander. Commander Ninjutsu. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to that card's. Oh, I hope you pull something fat on that one. Not bad. We got another town. This one can be played. This one has an adventure, so it can be played as a sorcery. Nice thing about these is you can play it as a sorcery and then you're supposed to exile it, but then you can bring it back as a land. So pretty cool. What does this sorcery do? Create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. For each land you control. Oh, for each land you control. Alright. Then exile. You may play the land later from exile. This land enters tapped. Add a forest. Cool. Oh, the Fire Crystal from Final Fantasy III. So I don't know how many people have played the first 5 Final Fantasy games, but in all of them, the thing you're supposed to do is get the 4 crystals. And I think in one of the games, there's 8. It's like, oh, how do we make this longer? Double the crystals. So there's like the thread that combined or that ran through those first 5 games. And then 6 was a major deviation from that formula. No more crystals. Instead it was espers and magic and steampunk, and it was awesome. And a evil clown. Highly recommended if you haven't played 6. Legendary artifact, 2 colorless, 2 mountains. Okay, red spells you cost 1 less to cast. Alright, creatures you control have haste. Nice. For a little extra, create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control. Oh. And then sacrifice it. It's not a bad card, actually. Wonder if it has the rest of the crystals. Fire, wind, earth, water. And here's the one from Final Fantasy VI. It's an artifact. Phoenix Down. Yes. Always handy. Always handy. Exile this artifact. Choose 1. Return target creature card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Exile target skeleton, spirit, or zombie. Yes. Because you can use a Phoenix Down or Cure to kill the undead. This goes in the Final Fantasy VI pile. So far, a long way from making a deck with it. Sorceress's schemes. 3 colorless. 1 mountain. Sorcery. Return target instant. Nice looking card. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard or exile card with flashback you own to your hand. Add a mountain. Then you can flashback. You can cast this from the graveyard if you want. Cool. Alright, Thief's Knife. How's this not? Oh, it's from 1. How's this not from 6? You give it the lock. It's got job select, so you create a 1/1 colorless hero token. That explains why it's from. Well, 1 didn't even really. I mean, they had jobs, but it's not like in 2 or 3 where jobs were the main focus. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and is a rogue in addition to its other types. Alright. Not bad. Hey, an airship. Final Fantasy 1. Where's Sid? Flying. Whenever this vehicle attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Ew. Crew 2. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. The only problem with this is like it's dope, but if you want to use it, you need to crew it. Otherwise, it's just an artifact. It just sits there. Alright, Magitech Infantry. How is this not from 6? They have Magitech, the Magitech army in 15 apparently. Robot soldier. Oh, they're robots. Not steampunky. This creature gets +1/+0 as long as you control another artifact. Search your library for a card named Magitech Infantry. Put it on the battlefield tapped. Card looks dope though. Makes me want to play 15. Magic Damper. Almost read as Magic Dumper. The Big Dumpy from 13. Instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 against hexproof. It's a really nice looking card. Cheap too. You don't want to see my face. You don't want to see my face. Besides, it's like trying to stream PowerPoint. Blah, 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 blah. Now it's blurry. Alright, we saw this before. Shinra reinforcements. Gigantode. Or Gigantode. I think Gigantode. It sounds cooler. As long as you control 7 or more lands, the creature gets +2/+2. It's already a 4/4. Not cheap though. 3 and 1. Looks pretty funny. Big ass. 4/4. It could be a 6/6 if you have 7 or more lands. Well, it costs 4, so you're already almost there. Alright, and another summon. This one is Ifrit. Oh, we've already seen this one. From 8. Alright. Oh, we got another hero token. Got another hero token. That one's from 14. Oh, we got a foil land from Final Fantasy 1. A mountain. I don't remember what part of the game this is. It's near the end. You're in the mountain, obviously. They got a black mage, a white mage. Final Fantasy 1 was fun. I do recommend it. I do. It's very basic, but still very good. Alright, let's quickly scan through here, see if there's anything from 6. No. We got 8, 14, 15, 7, 14, 4, 7, 3, 5, 10, 6, 12, and 15. Oh, okay. Renoa. Oh, God. I'm terrible with names. Terrible. Renoa Heartily. Renoa Heartily. 3 colorless, 1 forest, 1 plain. Legendary creature. When she enters, create Angelo, a legendary 1/1 green and white dog creature token. Oh, that's the second. This is the second thing that creates a dog token. Cool. So there must be a few of these in here. Whenever Renoa attacks another target creature you control, it's +1/+1 until end of turn. For each creature you control. Wow. So if you're got a full board, that creature can be quite powerful. Oh, nice. Another one of these full art borderless cards. This is an instant from Final Fantasy 14. 1 plain, 1 island. The spell can't be countered, and it's a target or a counter non-creature spell. It's a cool card. Looks dope. Looks dope. Ah, the regalia. You want to go on a road trip with your friends? Has haste at least. Go on a road trip with your friends. From Final Fantasy 15, artifact has haste. Whenever it attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Only one to crew. Alright. Not bad. Side quest. Oh, these are new. Okay, so they just added these side quests to this set. They're double-sided, so they work like any of the other double-sided cards. You start here, you do the enchantment, and then once it's happened, it becomes this. So, this one is Raise a Chocobo. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token. Whenever a land you control enters, this token gains +1/+0 until end of turn. At the beginning of your first main phase, if you control 4 or more birds, transform this enchantment into a 2/2 black chocobo. Black chocobos are dope. When this permanent transforms into black chocobos, search your library for a land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Whenever a land you control enters, birds you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Oh, cool. So yeah, there's a few of these. There's like all sorts of, because I mean it's an RPG, right? There's all sorts of side quests to go on, and usually you get a reward. And in this case, the black chocobo. All right, Gaius Van Belsar, legendary creature, a human soldier from Final Fantasy 14. 2 colorless, 2 swamps. When it enters, you get to choose one. I'm gonna try and get this closer so I can actually read. Each player sacrifices a creature token of their choice. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Each player sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. Ooh, that's pretty dope. Giot, King of the Dwarves. Yeah, I remember him from 4. He was awesome. Legendary creature, a dwarf noble. Maybe I should build a commander deck around him. The dwarves were awesome in 4. I highly recommend playing this one. I think this one's my second favorite. Double strike. The 1/1. So get the hit for 2. Or another dwarf you control enters, and whenever an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay, well, not bad. Alright, Reach the Horizon. This was from 7. I see Barrett and Cloud and Tifa and Aerith and what looks like a Jawa in the corner. Mixing my universes. Pretty cool though. I'm guessing, I know enough about this game that apparently once you leave the thing that you blow up, it opens up, but it's really linear and kind of boring till then. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or town cards with different names. Put them onto the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. Oh, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. Alright, Araman. Araman. I, creature, human terror. I, horror. From Final Fantasy 3. Flying and Death Touch. Oh yeah. I need this. I have a whole deck that is just Death Touch and Lifelink. I'll have to put this in there. 2 colorless, 1 swamp. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Draw a card. Nice. Put this aside. Put this aside for now. Put that there. Galacat. 2 colorless, 1 plains. It's a cat. Oh, so cute. So cute. Flying with vigilance. As long as you control 2 or more artifacts, each creature gets +2/+0. Cool. 1/3. Nice. Combat tutorial. Well, I mean, kind of needed in all these games. Combat tutorial. Sorcery. 2 colorless, 1 island. Target player draws 2 cards. Oh, that could be me. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature you control. Nice. Yes. Yes. I don't know if my buddy Eric is watching this right now, but I hope he's smiling from ear to ear right now. Suplex. Suplex a train. So you can go back. You can watch my Final Fantasy VI stream on YouTube, and you'll see that I did this part, I think, 2 or 3 times because Sabin kept dying, and I had to. I was like, I'm not doing this without doing it. The Phantom Train part. For those of you that know, you know what's coming. I refused to go on from that section of the game without suplexing the train. Yes. Whoa, that was loud. You have no idea how happy I am. Got to suplex a train. Ah! This is going in my deck. I'm going to turn this down. Apparently, the laugh is really peaking. Nice. I hope I get a Phantom Train. And then I should give it to a friend so that I can suplex his Phantom Train. Yes. Awesome. Suplex deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Exile target artifact. I don't care what the train is. I'm going to suplex it. Oh my god. Yes. Ah. So happy. Alright. Vane's Treachery from Final Fantasy XII. It's an instant. It has a kicker. Ooh, very nice. Oh man. Suplex. Yes. Still stoked. Still stoked. Eric, if you're there, say hi in chat. Tell me how happy you are about suplex. I know you're gonna get it. I know you are. Because you are the same as me. Gotta suplex the train. Sadly, they renamed it in the Pixel remaster. What's up with that? Why? Why would you rename that? Anyways, instant kicker. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Alright. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. If this spell was kicked, that creature gets -6/-6. Oh. Oh. Well, that's good. And I've already seen the Gigantoad or Gigantode, which is not bad. Alright. Alright, from 12 to 8. We're a quarter of the way. No. Just over a quarter of the way through. Alright, a hero token. This one is from Final Fantasy IV. 14. I was like, wait a minute. Final Fantasy IV didn't have 3D graphics? What is this? Alright, another land. It's a town. It's from 14. It can be a plane or an island. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Up out of here to the lands. Choco Comet. Alright, from Final Fantasy XII. This one looks cool. It's the foil. It's the foil in this pack. X. 2 mountains. Not bad, eh? Choco Comet deals X damage to any target. Create 2/2 green bird creature tokens with with landfall. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we got another borderless. Squall Leonheart from Final Fantasy 8. Human Knight, first strike, vigilance, lifelink. Nice. 2 colorless, 1 plain. Very cool, Human Knight. Aura and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Oh. Nice. Alright, we got another summons. This time from Final Fantasy VII is Knight of the Round. You know, I saw this in preview. Looks pretty dope. It's got five lore tokens and is indestructible. It costs a absolute magnitude though. It's 8 total. But the first 4 create 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens. Jesus. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Ultimate end. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. Put an indestructible counter on each of them. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4/4 indestructible by turn 5. Jesus. Did I close my window? Oops. I'm cooling the entire outside. Cooling the entire outside. I don't want to be doing that. Sleep Magic from Final Fantasy IX. Enchant creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Cool. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller untap state. Oh! When an enchanted creature is dealt damage, sacrifice this aura. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, another Chocobo. I got 2 Choco Comets. 1 foil, 1 non. Hey, here we go. Final Fantasy IX. We got Steiner. Steiner. Lifelink. 2/1. Adalbert Steiner gets +1/+1 for each equipment you control. 1 colorless. Lifelink. Hey! Oh, Choco and Mog! This is from 7. Oh. 3/3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. Koopo! Okay, Scorpion Sentinel, also from 7. Man, 7 is really represented in this set. As long as you control 7 or more lands, this creature gets +3/+0. Well, I mean, I think that's easy enough to do. Slash of Light. Oh, from Final Fantasy 1. Nice. I remember this. This is like the end of the game. Slash of Light deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. Not bad. It's a really nice piece of art, too. Really, really nice. Oh, another Haste Magic. Saw this earlier. There, there's Namazu Trader. Balam T. Rexar. Trample. Final Fantasy VIII. There's nothing from 6 in this set, in this pack. Lame. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. Ooh, trample. Forced cycling. What's that do? Discard this card. Search your library for a forest card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Why would I want to do that? And Warrior Sword. Equipment, job select, much like the other ones. Attach to a colorless 1/1 hero token. Gets +3/+2. There's a warrior. Alright. What are we down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfway there. Almost. Alright. Hey! We got a Chocobo. Cute. Bird token. Alright, wastes. Colorless basic land. Not bad. Not bad. That's from Final Fantasy 16. All right. Our foil this time is a fairy from Final Fantasy 14. Il Meg Pixie. Ooh, shiny. Flying. 2/1. Whenever this creature attacks, surveil 1. Not bad. I don't know if I'd want to attack with it though. I'm not big on the milling. Not big on the milling. Astrologian's Planisphere. 1 colorless, 1 island from Final Fantasy 14. An artifact, equipment, job select. So you create another token and equip this to it. Is a wizard in addition to its other types, and has, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your third card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Cool. Not bad. Oh, now the side quest, Hunt the Mark. This is from Final Fantasy 12. So, first, the enchantment. Pretty pricey though. So, must be a good side quest. When this enchantment enters, destroy up to 1 target creature. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under an opponent's control this turn, create a treasure token. Then, if you control 3 or more treasures, transform this enchantment into, looks 5, 6. Ooh. Yasmat Ultimate Mark. That's like me for AEW, just an ultimate mark. Kenny Omega especially. Legendary creature Dragon. You can sacrifice another creature or artifact, and it gains indestructible until end of turn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's spicy. Ooh, spicy. Oh, Chocobo Racetrack from Final Fantasy VII. It is an artifact. Very pretty. Looks like Rainbow Road. Kind of pricey. Has landfall. When a land you control enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token. And then other birds get +1/+0. That's a pretty good ramp. Pretty good ramp. But it is pricey. Oh, an Ether from 7. These are kind of cool. I saw this on Twitter during the preview. Exile this artifact, add a island. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. Pretty cool. All right, Auron's Inspiration from Final Fantasy X. It's an instant, 2 colorless, 1 plains. Attacking creatures get +2/+0 until end of turn. Flashback, so you can cast it from your graveyard for the flashback cost. Cool. Iron Giant from Final Fantasy 15. 7. Jesus, but it has vigilance, reach, and trample, and it's 6/6. Holy shadoodles. Damn. I'll put that one aside for me. Nice. Instant ramen. Nice. Who hasn't been this poor in their life, huh? They just have to eat instant ramen. I can't afford food. I know. 35-cent pack of ramen will do. As Flash, when this artifact enters, draw a card. You can sacrifice it and gain 3 life. Yup. Sounds about right. Fate of the Suncrist from Final Fantasy 12. Looks like a prism. Looks like a prism. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a tapped creature. Oh, cool. Destroy a target non-land permanent. Oh, okay. Not bad. Scorpion Sentinel. I think we already seen this. As long as it controls 7 or more lands, the creature gets +3/+0. not impossible. Not impossible. Resentful Revelation. Oh, look who it is. I've got the Sephiroth amiibo behind me. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest onto your graveyard. You can flashback cost from the graveyard. Okay, cool. And yes, I know I've been bagging a little bit on 7, but I do enjoy playing as Sephiroth in Smash Bros. He's pretty sweet. Alright. Oh, another airship crash. This is a pretty good card. I'm not gonna lie. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or a creature with flying. I'm gonna put this one aside for me. And my Mysidian Elder from Final Fantasy IV. No 6 again? Lame. When this creature enters, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Cool. Alright, we have reached the halfway point. There are 6 packs left. We started with 12. And now there are 6. Let's hope one of these. In fact, this one. Let's hope this one, since it's number 6, has a lot of Final Fantasy VI cards in it. Because that is what I want. I want to build a Final Fantasy VI deck. Alright. Oh, look at this. Beautiful Sephiroth card. Beauty. Damn. Alright. Speaking of 6, we got the Imperial Capital for our town. Vector. Can be a mountain or a swamp. Nice. Well, I asked. I received Final Fantasy VI. It's before the World of Ruin. This goes in my Final Fantasy VI pile. Oh, the foil is the Namazuna Trader. Okay, we have another land, and it's double-sided. Interesting. Okay, this land is tapped. It is a forest or an island. You can pay more and transform this. And it costs 1 less to activate for each other town you control. Oh, so you can put a bunch of towns. Legendary artifact vehicle 5/4 flying. What's it called? Balam Garden Airborne. Oh, I see. Well, I've not played 8, but I assume that this is a town that you can actually take airborne. You get to draw a card. Only one to crew it. Pretty powerful, actually. It does cost a lot, though. Alright. Oh, we have a much more beautiful Ifrit summon. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Ah, Tonberry from 5. Man, these things, even in 6, they're a pain. Salamander. This creature enters tapped with a stun counter on it. It would become untapped. Remove the stun counter instead. Chef's Knife. During your turn, this creature has first strike and death touch. Nice. Good old Tonberry. Alright. Ooh, Titus. Possible commander from Final Fantasy X. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put +1/+1 counter. Oh, on Titus. So you'd want to run a lot of artifacts. Whenever Titus attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. Oh, damn. That'd actually be pretty good. I could build a commander deck around that. I got lots of artifacts. Torgal, a fine hound from 16. Legendary creature, Wolf. Whenever you cast your first human creature spell each turn, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. for each dog and or wolf you control. Oh, cool. And then you can also add 1 mana of any color. Iron Giant is the second one. Pretty good. Pretty good. World map from Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, I remember. It's exactly the map from the game. Pretty cool. Sacrifice this artifact, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice this artifact, search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Not bad. I think I'll hold on to that. Dreams of Laguna from Final Fantasy VIII. An instant. Surveil one, then draw a card. You can cast it for its flashback cost from your graveyard. Oh, we got a Cloudbound Moogle from Final Fantasy XIV. Pretty cool. Has flying. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Oh, nice. Oh, it has plane cycling. Discard this card, search your library for planes card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. It costs a lot, but I don't know if it's really worth it to plane cycle. I guess it beats losing it. Black Mage's Rod from Final Fantasy 1. So this will be, once again, job select, create a token, attack, equip this to it, and it becomes a Black Mage. It's +1/+0. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Summon Fat Chocobo. This is from 7. There's Fat Chocobo in a few other games too, I'm pretty sure. I've seen Fat Chocobo in other games. But again, a summon. I'm trying to remember which is it 4 or 5 that also had the Fat Chocobo. Create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Nice. And then 2, 3, and 4 are all the same. 4 phases, but the last 3 are the same. Kerplunk. Creatures you control get trample until end of turn. 4/4. Jeez. That's pretty good. Certainly is a chonky bird. And the last one in this pack is another Mysidian Elder. It's actually not a bad card. Doesn't cost a lot. And whenever you have to be running a lot of spells though. Alright. You have to be running a lot of spells for that to be worth it. Okay. Please be more cards from 6. Please be more cards from 6. Oh. That's pretty. Not sure what that is. Anybody? Any idea? I think it goes this way. Hades, Sorcerer of Eld. Oh. Quite nice. Hey. Shiny. Oh, you can see my camera. Ooh. Alright. Oh, Golan, Town of Ruin. Already seen this. Slash of Light is the foil, which we have also already seen from Final Fantasy 1. Okay. Oh, Vincent Valentine. And it's a double-sided from Final Fantasy 7. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Vincent Valentine equal to that creature's power. When it attacks, you may transform it into Galleon Beast. Trample. Ooh, lifelink. 3/2. When Galleon Beast dies, or return it to the battlefield tapped. The other side up. This is a good card. Hold on to that one. Hey, Sid! So, those of you that have played a lot of Final Fantasy know that Sid appears in every game. Every single one. He's there. My favorite is the one that looks with the big glasses. And he's got like, he looks like a dwarf with a big beard. I think that's from 4, might be 3. But this one is from 7. So many cards from 7. I want 6. Legendary creature, human artificer. Artifact creatures and heroes you control get +1/+1 for each artificer you control and each artificer card in your graveyard. A deck can have any number of cards named Sid, Timeless Artificer. Yeah, because they're all different. There's 16 of them, but they're all different. They're all different Sids. You can discard, and draw a card, but why would you want to get rid of Sid? Sid is awesome. Shambling, oh geez, Sith from 13. Creature, mutant horror. This creature enters tapped. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay an extra swamp. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Cool. Looks pretty dope. Not really sure what this Sith is, but cool. Oh, we have Shiva, another summon. This is from Final Fantasy X. Another saga. This one has 3 phases. The first 2 are the same. Heavenly Strike, this tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. Nice. And then the last one, Diamond Dust. Oh yeah, I remember Diamond Dust. It's a good one. Draw a card for each tap creature your opponent can... Nice. That's a 4/5. Pretty good. A good summon. Restoration Magic. An instant from Final Fantasy V. It's tiered, so it costs 1 plane, but then you get to choose. There's 0, 1, and then, what's that, 5? No, 4. 3 and 1. Target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible. Target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn, and you gain 3 life. Whoa! Woo! You gain 6 life. Damn. I guess that's why it's called Restoration Magic. Not a bad card. Lunatic Pandora from 8. It's a legendary artifact. You get to surveil 1, but you have to pay for it, or you can sacrifice it and destroy a non-land permanent. But again, you have to pay 6 extra. Ice Flan from Final Fantasy X. When this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Put a stun counter on it. Nice. And then island cycling. So you can sacrifice this and look for an island. Costs a lot, but 5/4, pretty good. Oh geez. Here's another one I have troubles with from Final Fantasy 15. Coral. Jeez. Squirrel. Doesn't cost a lot. It's a cat. Love a good cat. Oh, and you get to tap target non-enchantment creature. Oh, that's pretty sweet. 2/2. Rook Turret from 14. Has flying. It's an artifact creature. 3/3. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Oh, another Dire Rat. Add that to my rat deck. Commune with beavers. I don't, I played Final Fantasy 2. I don't remember doing this. I don't remember talking to beavers. I must have done it because I beat this game. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact, creature, or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. So it's basically a sorcery that does Surveil 3. Okay. And Thunder Magic from 8. This was on PS1. Was 10 the first one on PS2? Or was 9 on PS2? I think 10 was the first one on PS2. Again, it's tiered. Cost 1 and then additional 1 Thunder, Thundar, Thundaga. 2 damage, 4 damage, 8 damage. Woo. 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 Alright. Two-thirds of the way through. I'm really disappointed. Oh, another hero token. Again, this one from 14. I'm happy I got my suplex, but I'm a little disappointed in the lack of Final Fantasy VI cards. A lot of 7. Alright, another town. This one is from 9. Trano. Dark City. This land enters tapped. Add a island or swamp. Cool. Alright, this one is from 16. The foil in this card, Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. It's a double-sided. So, and I can't see, or you guys can't see, but I can, what the other side is. Pretty pricey, 4. What was it? Dragonfire Dive. During your turn, Dion and other knights you control have flying. Oh, when it enters, create a 2/2 white knight, creature token. Exile, then return it to the battlefield, transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. Now, you're about to see it is a saga. 3 phases. The first 2 are the same. Put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Whoa! Gain flying until end of turn. 5/5 flying. Giga Flare. Oh, Giga Flare is dope. Destroy target permanent, exile Bahamut, then return it to the battlefield. From face up. Cool. I think there's a few of these from Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played it, but if I'm not mistaken, that is the gimmick. Speaking of 6, we have Esper's Origin, which is Terra's Origin. It's a sorcery, double-sided. You can see down there in the corner. Surveil 2, you gain 2 life. If the spell is cast from a graveyard, exile it, then put it onto the battlefield, transformed under its owner's control. Flashback. So, you can cast it from your graveyard, and then bring it back. As the Esper Maduin. Has 3 phases. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, put it into your hand, and then add 2 forests. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. So, not bad. Not my favorite, but pretty cool. Still a card from Final Fantasy VI. So guess what? It's going in the Final Fantasy VI pile. Oh, I have a friend who would love this card. Maybe I'll give it to him. Zidane from Final Fantasy IX. Borderless. It's very, very pretty. Legendary creature. When Zidane enters, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap it. It gains lifelink and haste until end of turn. Wow. Whenever opponent gains control of a permanent from you, you create a treasure token. Well, they can try. They can try. Interesting. Put this one aside. Maybe for my friend, we will see. The Emperor of Palamecia from Final Fantasy II. Again, a double-sided card, a legendary creature. Oh, yes, I remember this one. This is a really good game. The job system's a little borked, but not bad. Yo! Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, this is a good card. Hey, wowza. What's up, dude? Not much. How about you? Legendary creature. Add a island or mountain. Spend this mana only to cast a non-creature spell. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put +1/+1 counter on the Emperor of Palamecia. Then if it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters, transform it. Yeah. Demon Noble Wizard. Starfall. Whenever the Lord Master of Hell attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Oh, happy you're doing good, wowza. Oh, man. Thanks for joining along. We've got the rest of this pack and 3 more to go. We got another town. This one is colorless, or you can choose to add a color of mana of any color. That is a very loaded question, Wowza. I've been playing Magic the Gathering for a long time. I don't want to date myself, but a long time. Is it good? I think so, but it depends how you feel about card deck building, battling games. Like, have you played Hearthstone? Or do you enjoy Gwent in The Witcher? Or Pokemon, the trading card game? Because if you like those, then yes, you will like Magic. Magic is very, very in depth. It is a fun hobby. And tips, it's expensive. um, so if you're gonna get into it, I would recommend maybe buying a pre-con at first. You can go to a Walmart. I don't know where you live. Maybe America or Canada. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to date myself. Um, I mean, yeah, I'm a bit of a catch, I think. I would date myself, but I don't want to date myself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't no spring chicken. Anyways, oh, you're a D&D fan and you like fantasy games. And you like Assassin's Creed. There was an Assassin's Creed set, and the packs are cheap. Well, if you like role-playing games and fantasy, you might enjoy this. The Final Fantasy set so far it looks cool. And if you're into D&D, I mean, Wizards, Dungeons and Dragons and Magic are both owned by Wizards and therefore Hasbro. Oh, you live in Europe. Um, well, go to an equivalent of a Walmart or a Target, like a big store like that, and you will see starter packs, usually in the toy section. I would recommend maybe starting there. They're usually 2 colors. Magic has 5 colors: black, red, blue, white, and green. Um, and when you're starting out, just pick your favorite colors. Just pick your favorite colors. Go with that. And then as you start to get into like the meta, Witcher 1. Oh, well, Witcher 3 has Gwent. I never played Witcher 1. Um, And it's like when you're starting out, yeah, just pick your favorite colors until you understand like the mechanics of the game, what the language is, and then you can start getting into like the meta, and like the types of decks. But if you just want to like try it, that's kind of what I would do. I'd go get like a starter pack or a pre-con deck, and just you know, you probably have a card shop in. I mean, Europe's big. Um, you speak English, so I don't want to assume, but I assume you're in the UK. You could be in Germany or Spain for all I know, or fucking Croatia. Um, but get a pre-con deck. Maybe go to your local card store on Friday night, and which is an RPG store. I found a good deal on deck. Oh, okay, not bad. And then just play. You're gonna lose, but just go play. Try and find a community and get in with it, I guess. But just so you know, it is expensive. It's like Warhammer, right? Warhammer is expensive. Um, so yeah, if you're just gonna start out, if you want to give it a shot, I mean, sometimes you can go to like a Friday night Magic event. Oh, you live in, okay, okay, cool, nice, good for you. That's awesome. Um, I'm trying to learn Chinese, and ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Um, And yeah, I mean, if you go to like a Friday Night Magic at your local card store, sometimes they have a deck you can rent, or like they'll lend you just to play. Um, and again, I would start with standard. Don't get into commander or any of the other stuff until you're into like the mechanics and the language of the game and all that sort of stuff. Dark fantasy. Oh, wow. All right. We have from Final Fantasy VII, a diamond weapon. Ooh, it costs a lot. Um, If any of you guys are into science fiction, check out my socials. Um, yeah, Chinese is hard. Oh, you're like you're du lernst Deutsch. Very nice. If any of you are into science fiction, I know this is fantasy, so maybe this is taboo, but I have actually written a science fiction novel. Um, if you're on Instagram or Twitter or Bluesky, you can oh yeah, there yeah. Also, a fun way to get into Magic is to go to a draft. Um, basically, you buy 3 packs, and everybody sort of just like cycles through. They take a card and pass the pack. It's fun. I've gotten a few people here into Magic playing doing draft style games. Um, then you play like a tournament and stuff. It can be a lot of fun. Usually happens around the launch of a new set. So like this weekend, if you were to go to your card store, they might be doing Final Fantasy drafts. In August, there's Edge of Eternity, which they'll probably be drafting, and then in September is Spider-Man. Um, yeah, Chinese is hard. It's very hard, but I'm actually not bad at it. I can get coffee and food and beer and answer very rudimentary questions. So I'm pretty pleased. Um, but yeah. Legendary artifact creature, elemental. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent card in your graveyard. Sorry, I'm trying to read this off my tiny monitor. It has reach. Oh, 8/8. Geez, no wonder it costs so much. Prevents all combat damage that would be dealt to diamond weapon. Wow. You're gonna be playing against 30-year-olds. Well, I don't know how old you are, but I mean, I don't mind that. Again, don't want to date myself. Circle of Power. Oh, one of my neighbors is out. I don't know if you can hear that. They're getting water from the water machine. I don't don't even know the song. The only song in Chinese I really know is 你问我爱你有多深when the 月亮代表我的心 Alright, Circle of Power from Final Fantasy XIV. It's a sorcery. Draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Oh, well, I don't want to lose 2 life. Create a 0/1 black wizard creature token. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, well, that's not so bad. At least he... And each wizard I control gets lifelink. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, and a new laptop. Like the webcam on my laptop is, as you can see, it's like 4 frames a second. It's no good. It doesn't help that my laptop is like 10 years old and the keyboard doesn't work. I have to use a Bluetooth keyboard. And then this is just this camera. I have the focal depth, focal length fixed because it is auto focusing on other things than the cards. But it will be nice to get like a proper cameras and like a proper computer. So, but it's going to be a while before I get any of that sweet YouTube money. If you guys want to help out, as I was mentioning earlier, if you're sci-fi fans, I did write a book. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it in ebook, or you can get it print to order on paperback. It's called First Contact America, and it's by me, Matt Turner. You can find links to it. I'll put one in the description box of this video on YouTube when I go to bed. It's 11:30 here, and I also have links to it in my bios on Instagram, Twitter, and Bluesky. So if you're on any of those, you can find me, and you can check there. So that would be a huge help. And if you're into sports documentaries at all, you'll also find a link in there to a documentary that I produced, which sadly has not made any money yet. But you know, maybe you're into it. Maybe you want to rent or buy it. Oh, Final Fantasy VI. Yes, the Mad Clown himself, Kefka. Yeah, laughing mad. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Okay, whatever. Draw 2 cards. Oh, well, this isn't what I was hoping. Alright, you can cast it for its flashback cost. Cool. Alright. Chitrin Merchant from Final Fantasy 11. I don't know how is that Kitrin? Kitrin? I don't know. That's a citizen though. You get to draw a card, then discard a card, sacrifice a creature, draw 3 cards, and this ability costs 1 less to activate for each town. Oh, yeah, so have you played Final Fantasy VI? Have you played? I did not play WoW. I'm actually older than that. I played Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. But if you've played Final Fantasy VI, this is the big baddie from that game. His name is Kefka, and he is absolutely awesome. He is literally a mad clown. He makes the Joker look, well, like a joke. I say that. I love the Joker. Don't get me wrong. Oh, another Magitech infantry. We've seen this already. Still looks dope. Another Thunder Magic, which we have also already seen. Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga. Oh, you're playing one? Are you playing the Pixel remasters? Oh, we have seen this already. This pretty cool Sephiroth card. Sorcery. Resentful Revelation. I know WoW is World of Warcraft, but before World of Warcraft, there was Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. That's what World of Warcraft is based off of. They turned a real-time strategy into a MMORPG. And we've seen this already. The Gabuya Gardener. If you're into real-time strategy, Warcraft 2 is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Great game. Although my favorite is still StarCraft and Red Alert. Oh, you're playing it on the GBA. Oh, nice. Still a good game. Still a good game. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite, and then 4, and then 1. And then probably, I've only played the first 6, and I played until last year, I'd only played 6. And then last year I played 1 to 5, and then this year I streamed 6, if you go and look on my YouTube. 6 is my favorite. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely love that game. But it was really cool to go through 1 to 6. I played through the entire Pixel remasters over the last year, and it was a lot of fun. Like I said, 1 is good, 4 is better, 6 is the best. 5 is just like a bigger, more drawn out version of 4. I think I found that 4 was just a more concise and better told story. I found 5 was just the same thing but with bloat. 3 wasn't bad. 2 is cool, but it's got a really weird job system. So well, my computer is about a decade old, so it doesn't handle really anything. All right, we're down in the last quarter, guys. All right. Another art card. Aww, isn't that sweet? Together forever. This is from 10, I believe, or is it 9? I don't remember. All right, another town. Far playing gateway from 10. As land is tapped. There's a forest or an island. How many gigs of RAM you have? Oh God, I'd have to look, but I mean this was like top of the line when I got it, but I honestly don't remember. Geez Louise, I don't even know where I would look. This PC properties. 16. 16. It's an Intel i7, 2.6 gigahertz. It has a 2 gig graphics card. Yeah. So like, yeah, like at the time it was top of the line, which is why it's lasted so long. But like the keyboard doesn't work anymore. The webcam, as you can see, is shit. So it's old and it's falling apart. Um, I can probably play like, you know, games that are probably pre 2010 and be fine. Yeah, yeah. I need a new phone. The battery on my phone is starting to expand, and it gets really hot, and it doesn't keep a charge. So I think I need a new phone. Unexpected request. Sorcery from Final Fantasy 9. Oh, maybe I have to save this for my friend. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap this creature. It gains haste until end of turn. You may attach an equipment you control to that creature. If you do, unattach it at the beginning of the next step. Cool. A promise fulfilled from, oh, 8. Borderless. Beautiful. What phone do I have? I have an old LG phone. And LG stopped making handsets. So it's not supported anymore. So everything's starting to update past it. And like I said, the battery is having issues. Sorcery Spectacle. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play these cards. Oh. Nice. Beautiful card, though. Saj Katsroy. Human pilot. 3/3. Not bad. 4 mana. When it enters, you may search your library for a bird or basic land card, then reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, then double the number of +1 counters. Whoa! Ramp. Get the GT Neo 3. It's cheap now and good specs. For a computer, I'm gonna save a bunch of money and get one custom built. Or is this a phone? I bought a $400 laptop last year. It's not very good. I use it just for writing. And I take it traveling with me. Hey, Final Fantasy V. Travel the overworld with Bart's. Affinity for towns. Jeez, that's expensive. 7, 5, colorless, 2 islands. But it costs 1 less for each town. Okay, that's not so bad. Draw 4 cards. Oops, sorry, Bart's. Oh, the phone is a GT Neo 3. Oh, 400, that's not bad for a phone. I want to get the Google Pixel. I'm waiting for the 10 to be revealed. And then, if it's no good, like if they don't have, I want a pink phone. If it doesn't come in pink, then I'm just going to get the Pixel 9. But it'll be cheaper because the 10 will be revealed. So that's what I'm waiting for. Rydia, Summoner of Mist from Final Fantasy IV. Legendary creature, Landfall. Pretty cheap. Obviously for Commander. Whenever a land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Summon X. Return target Saga card with mana value X from your graveyard to the... Oh. That's pretty sweet. That's why she's the Summoner of Myths. Why pink phone? Because I want to be different. Phones are all the same these days. They're just these black slabs and they're boring. I miss the days when phones were unique. Everybody had something different as a style. Nowadays it's just a black slab. Where's my phone? Right? Oh, my phone. Again, battery doesn't hold a charge. It turns itself off. Right? Just a black slab. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right? I want something unique and different. Not many people have pink phones. Plus, pink is my favorite color. Zac Fair enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. Sacrifice. Target creature you control gains indestructible. Okay. Pretty good for cheap. Oh, another instant ramen. I like this. Who hasn't been so poor they've had to eat instant ramen? Oh, a dwarven castle guard. So there are other dwarves. I could build a dwarf deck. When a creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Alright. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. An enchantment aura. Flash. Final Fantasy IV. This is from 10. Enchant artifact or creature. When the aura enters, tap enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent does not untap during the control of untap step and is activated. Abilities can't be activated. Ooh. Basically like a permanent stun counter. It's pretty sweet. Oh, Aerith Rescue Mission again. We've seen this already from Final Fantasy VII. You get to choose one. The oddly specific 59 flights of stairs. When I get to that game, I'm going to try and remember that so that I can... Light of Judgment. Oh. Kafka. This is from the second half of Final Fantasy. I see 6. Deals 6 damage to target creature. Destroy up to 1 equipment attached to that creature. Damn. Yes. Yes. Light of Judgment. Oh, we have Vincent's Limit Break now instead of, I think we've seen, was it Tifa's or Aerith's? You get to choose one. 0, he becomes a 3/2. 1, he's a 5/2. 3, 7/2. Jesus. Until end turn, target creature you control gains. When it dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner control. When it has chose. Oh, 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 oh. Jeez Louise. That's a pretty good card, not gonna lie. And Grand Pulse Ochu has Death Touch. Oh, add this to my Death Touch deck. It's super cheap. Costs nothing. Until end of turn, this creature gets +1/+1. What the hell? 8? For each permanent card in your graveyard. Oh, okay. Not bad. Alright. 2 left. This one or this one? Left or right? Left or right? What do you guys think? Left? Oh, that's right. Left or right? Anyone? Oh, everyone's gone apparently. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Well, since there's nobody left, we'll go left. Oh boy. That's very true. That's very true. Oh, another hero token. This one is from Final Fantasy XIV. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Alright, our foil is Insomnia, Crown City. It looks like it's from 15. I thought it was Midgard from 7. It is a swamp or a, what is it, forest? Oh, a plain. Cool. Ah, hey, foil ramen. Nice. I can eat ramen in style. Oh, Battle at Big Bridge. Oh, this is the music for this is awesome. If you can find the chip tune for this, Battle at Big Bridge, Final Fantasy V, I highly recommend it. Also, the symphony version is great too. Highly recommend. Great song. Great song. Neat part too. Anyways, instant. I got 2. Destroy target creature if it has mana value 2 or less. Revolt. Destroy that creature if it has mana value 4 or less. Instead, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a tit for tat. But, this music was so good. It's on my Spotify playlist because I'm a loser. Alright. Oh, okay. Rauban. Bull of Allah Miko from Final Fantasy IV. And I would have pronounced that so poorly. Legendary creature, human warrior, 2/2. Alright, not bad. Ward. Pay life equal to its power, so 2. Whenever it attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment you control as a target attacking creature. Do you have to pay each turn? I should look into that. So you have to pay each turn. That could get pricey. Oh, another Rydia. This is pretty good if you have a lot of summons in your deck. Speaking of which, summon Anima from Final Fantasy X. 1, 2, 3 are all the same. What does that say? Pain. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Ouch. Oblivion. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. Okay, so it's kind of a wash, but they have to sacrifice a creature. It has Menache though, so that's pretty sweet. Yes, I know it says Menace, but Menache sounds cooler. Ah, another summon. It's Shiva again. Shiva! Oh my god. Ramen. How much ramen have I eaten? I think I've got like 4 ramens. White Orosite. Pretty pricey. 4. 2 colorless. 2 planes. It's an artifact. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Oh, you can add a plane, so not bad. Ice Magic from 10. It's tiered. Blizzard, Blizzara, Blizzaga. Turn target creature to its owner's hand. Target creature's owner puts it on their choice at the top and bottom of the library. Target creature's owner shuffles. Oh, cool. Oh, Fate of the Suncrist, which we've seen. Destroy a non-land permanent. Vincent's Limit Break, we also just seen. Again, tiered. That last one is huge. 7-3, 7-2. Cool. The T-Rexar, we have also seen. Trample, 6-6. I think I put this one aside for myself. Let's see. Sorcery, Call the Mountain Chocobo. I think we've seen this already as well, but search the library for a mountain card. Reveal it, put it onto your hand, then shuffle. Create a 2/2 green bird token with whenever you... Oh, with landfall. Cool. And you can cast it for its flashback cost. Alright. Final pack. Final pack. I haven't gotten any legendary creatures from 6. I've gotten some spells and a land, but nothing I can start building a commander deck around. A little disappointed. Oh, another hero token. We've seen this already from 14. We're starting to get into a bunch of duplicates now. An island. Nice. This is from Final Fantasy VIII. Basic land. Dreams of Laguna is the foil, which we have already seen. Not bad. Oh, speaking of legendary creatures to build a commander deck around, for you Final Fantasy VII fans, Aerith. Lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Aerith Gainsborough. When Aerith Gainsborough dies, put X +1/+1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Aerith Gainsborough. Not bad. So if you put this in a deck with lifelink, or any sort of thing like that, this would be really good. Another legendary creature, this one from the very first Final Fantasy. I don't know where Wowza went, but he'll know who Garland is. Spoiler alert, Wowza, if you're still paying attention. This is a double-sided card. We have Garland, Knight of Cornelia. Legendary creature, human knight. Doesn't cost a lot. Only a swamp and a mountain. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get to surveil. And then you can see that costs a lot. 3, 2, 2. What's that? 4, 5, 6, 7. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield transformed. Alright, so it has to be killed first. And then you put it in your graveyard. And then you transform it. This is why I say spoiler. $77 card? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Or are you talking about Aerith? Then we've got this. Yes. So, Wowza, if you're still paying attention, spoiler alert. This is what happens in Final Fantasy 1. Flying. Chaos, the Endless. 5/5. When chaos dies, put it in the bottom of your owner's library. I will be taking good care of this one and the Aerith one, actually. They're both very good cards. Ignis Scientia. Wow, this is like all legendary creatures so far. This is 3 in a row. Oh, Aerith, yeah. Especially that version too, right? That one is costs a bunch. When Ignis enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I've grown up. What's that? 1 colorless, 1 forest, 1 island. Exile target card from a graveyard. If a creature card was exiled this way, create a food token. Oh, okay. But this is the 3rd legendary creature of this pack in a row. And we have a 4th legendary creature. This one from Final Fantasy IX. Queen Brane. Prowess. Looks like she's got a bunch of VVs behind her. Black mages. Whenever it attacks, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. I actually really like that. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Oh, cool. Alright, overkill instant. Haha! Jesus Christ. Target creature gets -0, -9,999 until end of turn. Well, I'd say it'd be dead. A magic pot from Final Fantasy V. A goblin construct. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. It's an artifact. With sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color. Exile target card from a graveyard. Oh, cool. Magic pot. Oh, another town. Adventurers Inn from Final Fantasy III. When this land enters, you gain 2 life. Oh, you add this to the Aerith deck. He's got 2 counters. Add a colorless mana. Stuck in Summoners tank them. You can basically tap a creature indefinitely, which we've seen already. Pretty sweet. Slash of Light, which again we've seen. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control. Cornered by Black Mages from Final Fantasy IX. The last ones are 9, 10, and 9. No 6. Sad. Target opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with blah 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 blah. Gain damage 1 life. Okay, not bad. Blitzball shot. I didn't play 10, but I'm guessing Blitzball is a side game you can play, much like Gwent. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample. Oh, that's pretty good. Put that one aside. And a Blazing Bomb. Well, this isn't a few of them, I want to say. This elemental fire dude. 1/1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Blow up, yes. Sacrifice this creature, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature activate on this switch. Oh. Cool. Wow. Alright. So I've got some cards. That's not even all of them. So this is one pile. Alright. These are some that I was keeping aside just for me. These are the basic lands. These are the towns. And these are anything that was from Final Fantasy VI, which, not a lot. Kind of disappointing. But I am going to pull out Aerith here, and I'm going to put it in a sleeve. I'm probably going to do the same with Garland, actually. So, I've got some blue sleeves somewhere around here. Oh, right here. There you go. And same with you, Aerith. In you go. Hey, open Sasquatch. There we go. There we go. Now they should be safe and sound. Well, I'm going to try not to move because this camera is not the best. All right, well, thanks, C&K Cards. Where are you based out of, buddy? And thanks for wowza. Good luck. I hope you enjoy getting into Magic. It is fun, but also expensive. C&K Cards, where you based out of? You got an Instagram or anything like that, or are you on Twitter? Maybe I'll give you a shout out. Not that my audience is all that big, but you know, all's willing to help out. All's willing to help out. Yeah. This is really bad. Maybe if I do this instead. Whoop. Hello. I think that's better. I think we can put the autofocus on. Let's turn this. Let's get rid of this. Bye. Hiya. Yeah, this one. Let's turn the autofocus on this. Otto van Bismarck. Okay. Let's do this. Boink. All right. I have a microphone, but it's not very good. Oh yeah, and then my tokens. Why? Autofocus. Oh, there goes. My tokens. Yep. All right. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. I've put Aerith in the sleeve, as well as Garland. I'm sure there's some other cards that should probably go in a sleeve. While I didn't get that many Final Fantasy VI cards, I am very happy. Bedtime snack. Hello. I put the autofocus on. Mm-hmm. 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 No. That to be better. Okay. C&K cards. I'm gonna look you guys up. Figure out where you're from. If you're on the socials, give you a little shout out for watching along this whole time. How long have we been doing this for? Just over 2 hours. I didn't get a lot of Final Fantasy VI cards, but I did get Suplex. For whatever reason, renamed Meteor Strike, and Light of Judgment. So those two are pretty good. I also got one Final Fantasy VI land. So, better than nothing. But, I was hoping for some creatures that I could start building a deck around. Sadly, no. Not happening, I guess. Oh well. Maybe in the future. Oh, geez, it's 10 after 12 here. I should probably go to bed. Well, thanks to C&K Cars and Wowza for joining along. Hope you had fun. I did. um, if you want, go find me on socials. I appreciate the follow. If you send me a DM, let me know you're here for the stream. I'll follow you back. As I mentioned, I have written a sci-fi novel. You can find it on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description shortly. You can also find it in my bio at Instagram, Twitter. I don't call it X, and Bluesky if you're on any of those. And yeah, I think next week I should be able to stream, continue streaming GoldenEye. I wasn't able to this week. I had to go to the hospital, 2 different hospitals. But next week I should be able to get back to streaming GoldenEye. I think we're about a third, maybe close to halfway through. So hopefully we can beat the single player on agent difficulty. That'd be fun. Maybe we can try out some multiplayer or go right into 00 agent difficulty. But yeah, if you do like this, please do leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, ring the little bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It is just me. I don't have anyone else. I'm poor, and I would like to try and do this more full time if possible. I do have fun. I do have fun chatting with people, wonderful people, same-minded people, and just opening cards or playing games or whatever. I play mostly Nintendo games. Like I've got my 3DS right here. My Switch is right there. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. But yeah, I play a lot of Magic. And when I play video games, when I stream video games, I often open a pack of Magic afterwards. Part of the fun. Plus, I get to open more stuff, and that's always fun too. But until next time, I hope to see you then. And goodbye, Vida Sane, and